lifestyle coaching program. Epigenetics and doctor has made us understand the topic in such a way that even people from non-science backgrounds can relate to it. Sir?
Okay. Congratulations all of the life skill coaches who just completed the course. This is the first step. On this day, as a doctor, you all know I am in this modern medicine since last 32 years. I'm a surgeon, and I will tell you, because now henceforward you will be meeting with the people, those people who are in real need of knowledge. So two things I'll ask you people to follow. If you can do that, you will be very good life coaches. Number one is that you have to have a clarity of your vision. Who are you and where you want to go and what you want to do? Fine. So if I tell you in a very nutshell, begin with a why. First, you ask why I have joined this course and why I'm here to, I'm sitting in front of 70, 80 people sitting together and took a course. If you ask the why, you'll get how that we have learned in this course. And then you go for the what you have learned and what you are going to do with the people. If you can do these things, if your vision is very clear, you will be able to penetrate the people. And the second thing I want to tell all of you, and that is called, I always call it preparing the soil. Soil means prepare the mind of the person who is sitting in front of you. That's what we have been doing in our medical profession since last so many years. And because everybody will come to you with a lot of queries in their mind. And if you just go on giving them information, it will just not enter. So before you pass on the information, I'll request all of you to prepare the soil. If you prepare the mind very nicely, what will happen, then you will be empowering them with the knowledge which you have and which will be helping the person for a lifelong. These two things I want to tell, because this is a ceremony, a certification ceremony, and you have to go with certain clarity in your mind. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Vishwajit, for sharing your knowledge and for the kind words. I now invite Dr. Biju KS, the backbone of Vegan Academy, a holistic wellness expert himself with more than 14 years of experience. He shared with us his astounding knowledge in fitness lifestyle modification. Dr. Biju, I invite you, sir.
Thank you, Dr. Shruti. First of all, I would like to congratulate all the lifestyle coaches in achieving this milestone in your life, that you are going to convert the life of many people in a highly positive way. I'm not taking too much time. And two things I would like to mention here is, first one is regarding the internship that we have already assured with you. We have got around 42 numbers of applications. We have been in talk with the Dr. Ashwini and the IAFM doctors. Very soon you will be getting an interview call from these doctors, and they will be getting selected to this internship program. The second one is, I would like to mention here, this course is actually not going to end here. This is actually going to be a continuous education process for you all, for sure. That's an important thing I would like to mention in this ceremony. This is going to be a continuous medical or healthcare or wellness education program for you, for sure. So once again, I congratulate all of the lifestyle coaches to be successful in your life as lifestyle coaches. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your excellent support throughout this journey for our scholars. Behind every great venture, there is a great mind. I know you have all been waiting for his gracious words. The mastermind behind the very purpose we all are gathered here today. His passion in the field of wellness and introducing the motto of live long and stay young is an awe-inspiring reality. A true guru in every sense of the word, who dreamed of enlightening the world with the knowledge that he holds, resulted in the birth and success of Vegan Academy. No words will be enough to talk about him. I know when I talk, I speak on behalf of everyone present here. I take this opportunity to invite the guiding light, our pillar of strength, our mentor, Dr. Sajeev Nair. Sir?
Happy evening to all of you. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
All right. So congratulations to all the lifestyle coaches. Today onwards, you can call yourself as lifestyle coaches. Right now, when we talk about this, or when we are actually going through this course, or when you are actually qualifying as a lifestyle coach, even at this point of time, I can tell you that not many people in the world know about this profession of lifestyle coaching or wellness coaching. Of course, it is definitely gaining kind of attention amongst the healthcare and wellness professionals, but still it's a very, very new thing, which is maybe people like Dr. Bishwajit or people like Dr. Ashwini, kind of very few people who are in the functional medicine, who are more into the preventive, or rather who are actually focused more on the non-reactionary healthcare systems, could be knowing the importance of this. As you all know, the most exciting or most inspiring report which has come out right now, which I quote in most of the places, is the Future of Health report, which has been published by Deloitte, where they have projected how healthcare industry would be by 2040. This is a 3-year extensive research which they have done, and Deloitte is one among the top 5 consulting firms in the world. So, I think all the lifestyle coaches and doctors should read that report. It is freely available. You can actually search for Future of Health by Deloitte. They have published it, and you can actually get it free. Interestingly, what they are talking about is, right now the preventive health or wellness is just about 20% of the entire healthcare industry, which by 2040 will be becoming more than 60% of the entire industry. Preventive health, or rather, they say that the healthcare industry will move from reactionary mechanisms to proactive preventive mechanisms. That's huge. Like right now, wellness industry is close to about $5.6 trillion. That means when you are considering that as 20%, you can say that the entire healthcare industry could be about $25 trillion. So if it grows, of course, the healthcare industry always grows because people are finding out newer and newer diseases. There is no doubt that it is a growing industry. And now, if you look at by 2040, maybe it could be about $50 trillion industry, and out of which 60% is contributed by wellness, means you are talking about $20 to $30 trillion industry. And Deloitte also has made a good mention there. New roles will emerge and old roles will disappear. So that means the conventional mechanisms of practices may change to new mechanisms of practice. So all these are leading to something what we have started off, and health coaching or lifestyle coaching, which is very predominantly, I would rather say, is very strong in the Southeast Asian markets. If you go to Singapore, Malaysia, Indonesia, Vietnam, Philippines, these are the markets in which actually the health coaching or wellness coaching is growing leaps and bounds. Even in Integrated Institute of Nutrition, if you look at the maximum enrollments come from not from the US, it comes from the Southeast Asian markets. Even we did a research, Dr. Biju knows, we did a research, our digital team did a research, and we found that maximum inquiries and researches on these words, maybe Dr. Bishwajit also, who does a lot of work on the online, could be an information. We did a detailed research, and we found the maximum search on words like preventive health coaching, lifestyle coaching has come from Southeast Asian markets. So, and in the online, you don't require to put your boundaries, you can actually go global. That is also another important thing. So any which way, the possibilities are unlimited. This entire coaching you can do online. Online possibilities are going to be much more in the coming years. As you know, we are working on some very exciting projects in the metaverse, where you would be able to provide a 5-dimensional coaching experience to people, not like this 2-dimensional. It could be 5-dimensional coaching experience. Like the coachee would get a feel that, he is inside your room, inside your consulting room. They're exactly the same kind of an experience you can provide using AR glasses and all. So it's going to be very interesting in the future. The level of consultations, the level of the kind of interactions between the professional and the health seeker, everything is going to change radically with the support of metaverse, with the support of AR, VR tools. Everything is going to change. Right now, you see how much change has already happened. So in the future, it's so new roles like lifestyle coaches, wellness coaches, which will have high level of relevance in the coming years. So I just wanted to tell you that the future is so bright, and you are all the pioneers in this space. You have taken the right decision. Only thing, just like all the doctors, commitment to learn continuously is the most important thing. And commitment to read, commitment to understand more and more things, go deeper and deeper. And those people who are not medical practitioners don't behave like a doctor. A lifestyle coach is not a doctor. You are not a medical practitioner, because it is more, years and years of study and research goes behind any doctor. So a lifestyle coach is only a kind of buffer between a doctor and the health seeker or the patient. So we have to understand our role very well, because it's quite exciting when you start giving, people are coming with so many different challenges, and you started giving some tips, and some people are getting results. You may get a feel that, okay, now I have started treating people, I'm like a doctor. So please don't, it's a completely different aspect. And our objective is not to cure diseases. When it comes to curing diseases, or if you are coming across people who are having challenges, we have doctors to back you up. We have a bunch of doctors, all experienced doctors are there, medical professionals. Please refer to them. As a lifestyle coach, your objective is to handhold a person in his health journey. That should be the entire goal. Okay, so any which way, we will continue to speak about this in the coming years, coming days, especially with the introduction of newer concepts in the metaverse and the blockchain, where lifestyle coaches, we are actually giving a very significant role to play for lifestyle coaches. So you will come to know about it in the coming month. Maybe before August itself, you will know that how all you can really reap in the benefits of the future. So once again, I wish all the very best for all our lifestyle coaches. And we have a long way to go. You haven't even seen the tip of the iceberg. There's a lot of things which we are building on. So we are not just making any announcements right now, primarily because this is the time you have to set your foundation right and get ready for, take on the world in a bigger way. So congratulations and all the very best. And at the same time, I really I think how much ever, I don't know how much we should be thanking Indian Association for Functional Medicine and all the faculties, like Dr. Bishwajit Mahopatra, Priti Nandar, Dr. Ashwini, Dr. Anish, all those doctors who have been really, I would rather say, more than anything else, the level of commitment they have towards helping people to take charge of their own health and wellness. That is the most important thing, which has to be appreciated. So let's start the journey from today and create a new world. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for always inspiring and motivating us to thrive for the best and excellent life. Now the moment has come that we all have been excitedly waiting for. The time we acknowledge the talent of our budding scholars. The fruit of your hard work and discipline will finally be reaped. You will now be presented with your prize certificate, a symbol of your accomplishment. For this, I would like to invite Dr. Sajith Nair to virtually display the certificate for our scholars.
So let us congratulate Anu K. If we can actually spotlight each person, I don't know whether it's possible when we are actually, 1 second. Bosmani, let us congratulate Bosmani for being a lifestyle coach. Deepak Mohanty, Giri MS, Irshad Hussain. I think Irshad Hussain is continuing on the second batch. It's the first batch also he was there. Ishara Patro, again, repeat. Earlier also she was there in the batch. Isaac Abraham. Dr. Najmuddin, yes, Dr. Najmuddin, congratulations. Congratulations for being a lifestyle coach. Rupali Vikram Kothari, Srijit Nair, congratulations. Anish CM, Anju Shrimal, congratulations on becoming the lifestyle coach. Arun Nath K, Bipin Patel, congratulations to you. Devuti Krishnan, Kesri Kumar Gauri, congratulations to you. Kotigari Rakhavendra, so here is a new lifestyle coach. Malay Samant, certified lifestyle coach. Manish Kumar Saraf, Moideen Jamal, Najib CM, congratulations to you. Nitesh, Prabhakaran MV, Prajapat Dinesh Kumar, congratulations. Rajesh Yutup, Ravindra Kumar Singh, Dr. Saji Kurian, Vijay Lakshmi SR, Yajna Narayan, Arun K, Baiju Matthew, Dr. Bipin. I don't want to repeat the word congratulations again. That is why I'm just reading the names. Congratulations to all of you. Chambika Devi, Dr. Chandresh, Devyani Shrimal, Dr. Dhia, DCB New, Stephen, George Matthew, Girish Nair, James Matthew, Domenico, John Matthew Anthroper, Himanshu Arora, Kapani Rhoda, Kevin Leniu, Masood Ali, Nilima Swain, Pravit PK, congratulations. Rakhubar Dayal, Rajat Chatterjee, Rajiv Garg, Rima Yogesh, Dr. P. Rama Devi, Sanjeev Kumar Mishra, Srija Mol, Shivani Bajwa, Shivani Nilesh, Nitesh P. Kumawat, Sushil Kumar, Unikrishnan Nair, Varun Narayan. All right. I think it would have been great had we been able to do this session physically where the certificates could have been distributed. But anyway, this is a new virtual world. Congratulations to all of you. I think you have a great journey in life. Thank you.
Congratulations to our third batch of Weekend Academy. We are all so proud of you. I can see all those beaming faces here. You can now proudly call yourselves as lifestyle coaches. Congratulations, all. As we are coming to the end of the ceremony, let's begin the dissolution of the certificate award ceremony with a vote of thanks, for which I invite Dr. Rema Devi. Doctor?
Yes, good evening to all. I'm very happy to be in front of you now for this certificate ceremony, and I thank God for this opportunity. First of all, my infinite gratitude to our Sajeev sir, because he is a remote and he is the backbone of this vegan academy, and I know him more than 12 years, I think, and his activities I know, and he is very keen to uplift the mankind to their attain their goal. That is, I believe so many yugas are coming and so many avdas also coming. So I believe in this Kali Yuga, God decided to be born on earth as Sajeev sir to help all the good people to be healthy, wealthy, and happy. And my sincere gratitude to Sajeev sir on behalf of me and on behalf of this weekend.
Thank you, Doctor. As we say that all good things need to come to an end, but for us, it is only this moment.
Shruti, let me intervene. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, shall I continue or not?
Yes, you can continue.
Next to Dr. Biju K.S., he is the CEO of this Vegan Academy, and he introduced us to the introduction was with him, and so many topics, antioxidants, macronutrients, so many things he educated us, and it was very inspiring also. So I extend my gratitude to Dr. Biju K.S. on behalf of me and on behalf of this Vegan. And so many faculties also, Dr. Preeti Nanda, Dr. Ashwini Garg, Dr. Bishwadit Mahapatra, and Dr. Tangadure. I don't know how we got all this education and the information from them. I don't know how to give our gratitude. It was very valuable classes they've done. So on behalf of me and on behalf of this vegan, I express gratitude to Dr. Preeti Nanda, Dr. Ashwini Garg, Dr. Bishwajit Mahapatra, and Dr. Tangadure. And our practical session done by Shyam Sundar sir and all the help by Shyam Shivan sir, and they very nicely expressed and they showed us what is the difference between a lifestyle coach and a counselor. So it was a very nice experience, and I extend my gratitude on behalf of me and on behalf of the vegan to Shyam Sundar sir and Shyam Shivan sir. And my sincere gratitude to the IAFM, Indian Association of Functional Medicine, and they are doing the internship also now. So I extend my gratitude on behalf of me and on behalf of vegan to all of them. And at last, to this team of this Vegan Academy, they supported us and they helped us to become this lifestyle coach. So on behalf of me and on behalf of Miss Vegan, I extend my gratitude to all of them. Thanks a lot. Thank you. God bless all.
Thank you, Dr. Rema. Now I would like to invite Mr. Shyam Shivanand, who has joined us, a practicing certified lifestyle coach from our first batch and mentor of your peer-to-peer coaching sessions. His creativity of new ideas, his guidance, giving honest feedback have helped us to improve our skills on coaching. He makes things very simple and understanding. Thank you so much for your time and patience. I welcome Mr. Shyam.
Thank you, Shruti. Thank you, everyone. I'm not taking much time. I'm just wishing you all very good luck and keep practicing and share the knowledge what you gain and help maximum people you can. Okay, all the best to everyone.
Thank you.
I would like to invite Dr. Sajeev sir to say a few words about our future plans for our lifestyle coaches in Limoverse.
Am I audible now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. So anyway, so the formal function is over. So now we can talk casually about what possibilities are there, and what is there in store for the lifestyle coaches. As you all should know that this is a new profession. It may not be very new to the Western world, especially for countries like America or Europe. These two regions, if you look at it, the health coaching has been there for the last 10 years. The Institute of Integrated Nutrition leading the show, followed by many other institutions. But most of the people cannot afford the courses, which is starting from 5,000 USD and above. So that I'm not saying that that there must be that much of content also when they are actually charging, but I think our approach has been completely different. Our approach has been intense, and also it is result oriented. Because we are not just running an institute to produce lifestyle coaches or health coaches. We are running an institute, or this Vegan Academy is an offshoot of our mission of helping people to take charge of their own health and well-being. So we were looking at various ways and means by which we can help people to take charge of their own health and well-being. And interestingly, 2017-18, when I started working on the field of longevity, human longevity, peak performance, all those areas, and also came across the concept of biohacking, and which is also a new concept in a way, though it's scientifically, I would rather say, from an expression point of view, it may be new, but I would rather say it's not very new. Taking charge of your own health is what biohacking is all about. In fact, I've been invited to speak on this subject of biohacking for human performance in a big conference happening on 18th in Dubai, which is primarily the subject of the conference is titled as HR Metaverse. I don't know what is the meaning of that. So the HR, Human Resources Metaverse. So that's a huge conference. I think almost all the big companies in the Middle East, their heads are coming there, and I'm supposed to educate them on what is the power of biohacking in terms of human peak performance, or helping people to achieve peak performance level. So interestingly, that's what we are doing. That's what our objective is, and objective has always been. And when we looked at biohacking or helping people to take charge of their own health and well-being, I found that you need to have education. You need to educate people. First of all, people should become really aware that they can take charge of their own health and well-being. That's the most important thing. Most of the people never believe that they can take charge of their own health. They think that their responsibility or their health is in the hands of the doctors, not in their hands. So first thing is we have to make them understand that you can take charge of your own health. Number two is that we need to give them education. That is where Vegan Academy was formed. Also, we found that we need to give them support in terms of tools, products, services. That's where Roots was formed. And now when we talk about Limoverse, what is happening is that this is the next generation, next big thing which is going to happen in the world. We are moving business models, moving concepts, moving ecosystems into decentralized models. That is what the future is all about. All centralized models will crash in the next 5 years. Centralized models means most of the businesses. Right now, 99.9% of the businesses are centralized. If you are in a company, it's a centralized model. If you are in a direct selling model, somebody is paying you commission. It's a centralized model. All this will crash. So what will emerge is that the decentralized models where, system performance is measured by the system, and the system will be paying based on the performance, and pay for presence will end and pay for performance will start. Pay for presence means in offices people get paid for presence. It will move from pay for performance. The world is going to change in various aspects. So is the case with healthcare. So is the case with medical care. That is where I refer the Deloitte report because I found it so clear about the future. They're not just talking about wellness and all those things. They are talking about very clear-cut, absolute, with what they're talking about. So we need to understand that there are new roles which are going to emerge. This is what the most critical part. Till now, healthcare has always been in the hands of medical doctors. So they are saying that the future where the healthcare industry will move from the reactionary model to a proactive, preventive model, new roles will emerge. What are these new roles? And that is where the health coaches, the wellness coaches, the lifestyle coaches come into the picture. So this is the future. What you are right now, the kind of chair, the chairs on which you are sitting right now, they are the chairs of the future. Maybe after 10 years or 15 years, being a lifestyle coach or a wellness coach, a health coach could be most dignified profession. Like, somebody goes for a medical course. And I can tell you these 5-year courses and all will come to a stop. Nobody is going to waste their time for 5 years studying something. Seriously, I'm telling you. And that's why nowadays the youngsters don't go to engineering, primarily because 4 years, 5 years they study engineering. And by the time they come out to the engineering college, whatever they have studied, everything is absolutely obsolete. They need to relearn, unlearn and relearn everything. So rather go for a 1-year course, a 6-month course, short-term courses and gain, see, I'll just give you an example. If you go to a 2-year MBA course, where they teach you about marketing and all those things and marketing strategies and all those things. And their marketing research is there. All those different aspects are there. You are being taught. But right now and in the coming years, especially with the business models moving into the decentralized models, there is no relevance of all those things what you study in these schools. Because I'm just giving an example. Suppose if a company wants to launch a product, normally what happens is that they have a research and development department and they continuously work on researching on the new products, concepts. They invest crores, millions of dollars on the research. And then they come out with the research team, come out with some products, which maybe market may accept, market may not accept. So what they need to do is they need to do something called test marketing. So they will go to the market research department. They will do a test marketing. So most of the time, 70% of the time, the product may not hit in the market. So the entire money which you have invested on the research go in waste. But if it hits, then you create a pricing strategy, a promotion strategy, where to place and all those kinds of strategies, and then go to the market. So this is the process normally being adopted by the conventional marketing methodology. Now that is obsolete, absolutely obsolete. The new world order doesn't demand a marketing strategy, right? From the research to the market. No, it's not going to go to the market. That is changing. A new concept, new subject which has come up, which is called design thinking. When I say design thinking, people may think it is all about design. No, design thinking is a new subject which has come up, where the journey starts from the consumer behavioral pattern and it draws back to the R&D department. Okay, it's a scientific process. Now I know that it's a scientific process because my daughter right now is doing the course. It's a 1-year course, and it's all intense courses, but this is, when I looked at design thinking syllabus, I found that, your MBA marketing management books have to be thrown out because those days are gone. So this is the way the world is changing. So we need to understand that lifestyle coaching, what we are talking about right now, maybe after 3 years, this could be the new role, what even Deloitte is talking about. The way we are going to position this is, I just want to tell you with the limo words, just by being a lifestyle coach, you can make it great profession and also a great earner. There is no doubt about it. Okay, so how do we connect the lifestyle coaching with the limovers? I'm just going to give you some insights. Some of the things what I'm going to tell you, you may not even understand. That's not a problem. But coming weeks or coming months, I'll give you more and more information about it. See, one of the projects inside Limovers, as you all know, is Wealth-Fi. Wealth-Fi is a project which is a project where people, users or consumers or customers or clients will be rewarded by Limo tokens based on their lifestyle modifications they do. That means based on their commitment to modify their lifestyle. That means in your Eplimo, if you have done your Eplimo, you know that there are many modification recommendations are there in the Eplimo. But what we have seen is that very few people actually implement those recommendations in their life meticulously. Some people do it for some time, and after that they also lose their motivation, maybe after 2 weeks, after 1 month. If they are not already having some disease, if they have some disease, they have a motivation to move ahead. So that's where, you know, if we can motivate people for automatically people will start modifying. The advantages that they will take charge of their health, they will start getting the results. So what we are doing is that we are connecting with Eplimo with Eplimo and also lifestyle coaches. These two factors we are connecting with Wealth-Fi project. So anyone, any user, client, customer who wants to be part of the Wealth-Fi project, first condition is that that person should have done his or her Eplimo. Okay, so they must have done their epigenetic lifestyle modification, because if you don't have the core data, without that, you know, giving any advice can go wrong. If somebody has got a health goal, somebody has set a health goal of reducing 10 kilos in 12 weeks time. And if you're going to, as a dietitian, if you're going to recommend that, okay, go for a keto diet. But who is telling you that the keto diet is right for that person? But if that person has gone through an Eplimo process, the advantage is that at least you know that whether the genes which are responsible, the gene which is responsible for fat metabolism, whether there is any level of impairment or if there is any variant gene responsible for an impaired fat metabolism in that person. If that gene variant is there, that person can never get into keto diet. If he gets into keto diet, his kidney will be damaged for sure. So we believe that scientific personalization is very key. So if that, you know, how do you know whether a person is lactose intolerant or not? Suppose if somebody is saying, okay, go for butter coffee, yeah. So that means a coffee, black coffee, in which you put butter and bullet coffee or whatever you call it. Imagine is lactose intolerant, and generally the common belief is that if someone is lactose intolerant, that person will shop. You know, there may be some kind of allergy. There can, you know, in our experience with Eplimo, 70% of the people who have got lactose intolerance have no allergy manifestations. Okay, but most of them have got autoimmune disease, but the autoimmune disease has never got connected with lactose intolerance because they never shown up any level of allergy towards milk or milk dairy products. So you need to know that before going to personalization. That's where we are insisting that, okay, if you wanted to get into Wealth-Fi project, go for if you want to go into the Wealth-Fi project, first you do your Eplimo 1. And number 2, we are going to introduce a very, very, please check your own mics. It is unmuted, please mute it. We are very excited. I think we haven't made this announcement yet, so we have been working hard on this project. We would be bringing out a fabulous fascinating NFT. It's called a non-fungible token for Eplimos. So that means those people who who does their Eplimo, they would be able to buy an NFT, a unique. NFTs are unique. That one piece will be there only with you in the entire world. So what is this NFT in Eplimo? It will be a creature, which our entire team is actually working on that, creating that creature. Creature means it can be a new thing. It's a new creature, new animal, new creature, something which is not there in the universe right now. So we are creating a new creature, and which will be called as Eplimo. And this new creature will have all of things what we talk about when somebody practices Eplimo. Epigenetic lifestyle modification, longer lifespan, higher energy, all those kinds of characteristics will be fed or will be structured into this particular creature. Okay, and when you buy, say for example, suppose when the Dr. Chandresh buys an NFT or Rhoda buys an NFT, that's one piece. There is no other piece in the world. Okay, and then that is step number 2. And the interesting fact is that this NFTs will be very less in number. I think maximum around 10,000 NFTs. These creatures we will be different. It's all the same creature, but maybe in different colors, different shapes, different characteristics. So they will come out around 10,000 NFTs we will be dropping. That is called the Generation 1 Eplimos. So the Generation 1 Eplimos, the platform will give, and that's it, 10,000. After that, actually, who is holding this Eplimos? You. Okay. And if somebody wants to buy the Eplimo, means Eplimo, this creature, this NFT, they will have to buy from you. That's how the price goes up. So it becomes an asset. This Eplimo creature becomes an asset. And Eplimo NFT, it's kind of NFT value hike right now. NFT market is supposed to be a $147 billion market. $47 billion. So that's where we are trying to enter right now. Okay. I'll just give you an example. The recent successful launch of Stepan, where if you wanted to do walk, jog, run, you need to buy an NFT. And that NFT is a sneaker NFT. It's an image of a sneaker. Because there is a shortage who comes in and wants to join, they'll have to buy the NFT from the people who are already holding it. Do you know what happened? That was in Indian rupees. I will tell you, when Stepan launched, it was close to about for one NFT, and it's skyrocketed right now to around more than ₹1 lakh in just 3 months. So because now if you wanted to buy an NFT to start earning from Stepan, you already existing on it. So that's the value which we add into this. Okay. So you have your Eplimo done. You can actually buy this Eplimo NFT. And then the third step is that every user will have to connect with a coach. So what will happen is all the certified lifestyle coaches will be empaneled in the app. Okay, in the mobile app. And one second. Okay. So all the lifestyle coaches will be empaneled in this mobile app, the Limoverse app, and then the user can actually pick a lifestyle coach. Some of the cases you may be bringing the customer, so there anybody. But otherwise, if we pick a lifestyle coach from the panel, is that a limo is a journal which opens in front. Prepare. It's on the app. 12 weeks, the limo journal will close. So what happens during these 12 weeks? You are going to have an online meeting with the client. Ask the client to open the limo journal, and the limo journal, the client losing 10 kgs in 12 weeks. Or 3 goals they can set on this journal. And once you set these 3 goals, this next step is that you can tell the client to create strategies to achieve it. By 10 kg or 5 kg in 12 weeks, strategy 1 could be exercise. Now, the question is, when it comes to strategy, that's the time you have to refer the recommendation, because that's the time you know that whether fat-rich diet is good for that person, what kind of food doesn't suit him, and all those kinds of things. So, the client has to give an access of his or her limo data. Based on that, you create strategies on each of. And once you have created the strategy, then comes the most exciting part, that is action. So, okay, this client has got a goal of reducing 5 kg in, say, 12 weeks. And one strategy, walking 4,000. You ask the client to type that in the app. There is a form. So the client will type, walk 4,000 steps. So once he types, there will be a drop-down menu. The drop-down menu will ask every day, alternate day, weekly once. So you click every day. Next strategy is fasting. Okay. So fasting and this action, intermittent fasting is the action. And every day, alternate day, weekly once. You click weekly once. So that way you are completing a journal in your first sitting with the client. You are helping the client to complete the journal. Once that is done, next day morning, this all actions, what that client has to do will pop up in his mobile. So he has to do 4,000 steps. He has to do all those kinds of things. Once he has completed that action for that day, click complete and you will get a notification. As a coach, you will get a notification. So you can verify. You can verify whether he has done it or not. Maybe you can ask him to send a picture. Maybe you can actually check, ask him to send a video, whatever. That's up to you. It's a decentralized thing. So you can decide how to verify. So you can verify and you say verify that you are approved. So the moment you click approved, what happens is the gets the point. Okay, and you get 0.3 points. Customer, whatever points customer gets, you get 30%. Now, suppose the customer is a committed person in the Limoverse system with a high level of staking. He's in the gold rank staking. So this 1 point will become something like 3 points or 4 points. He can multiply the points based on the number of tokens that he has staked. Okay. So and suppose if that person, how much ever he is earning as points, 30% goes to the lifestyle coach. So every day 200,000 limos are being mined into this pool, that is the Wealth 5 pool. And this 200,000 limos will be distributed depending on the points earned by the clients and also the lifestyle coaches amongst clients and lifestyle coaches. And these limos are tradable, saleable, transferable tokens right at the moment. If you want, you can actually immediately sell it out in the exchange and cash it out if you want. That's the power. So this is the process, and in 12 weeks, this chapter closes. Okay, this journal will close. Then, but the client is so excited because he's making money. So the client will say, I want to continue. So another 3 goals we'll have to set. Again, they will have to set another 3 goals, and there will be some, recharging costs for the platform, and then it goes. Now, let me give you a picture how powerful this is going to be, especially in the beginning. It's going to be something unbelievable. Right now, we have completed the revenue. So we expect that around 2,000 to 2,500 people will jump in right away when we announce this program. Assuming that about 2,000 people jump in, the Eplimo users jump into this program. And 2,000, yeah, okay. Every day, mind you, every day 200,000 limos are being mined from the school. So if it is 2,000 people getting into this, I'm just giving some rough average figures. Each of these persons, which includes the lifestyle coaches also, think of a situation where so that's about 300, 400 rupees a day. It could be from one client. Maybe that you may have 10 clients with you, because 2,000, 2,500 people, if they jump in right now, we have only 150 lifestyle coaches. All of them may not be committed to this project also. So literally, it's going to be huge money. And that's all I can tell you. I don't want to give you that kind of picture where imagine, suppose the limo become $1, $2, $5. That's all possible. And it can be something, if you just imagine it's $1 and every day, suppose earning about from one client or $30 from one client, and suppose imagine if you have about 10 clients or $300 1 month, it'll be unimaginable, 9,000 USD, something like 7, 8 lakh. So, this is huge possibility out there, especially the starting stage. It's going to be unbelievable in terms of the kind of wealth you can create. So I think you should get set for this, understand it properly, the project properly, and involve into Limoverse also in a bigger way, because certified lifestyle coaches will play a major role in Limoverse. You can do this. Here, the beauty is that the coachee, the client, doesn't have to pay you. You don't require to charge any fees from the client. The charge is actually being given by the platform. Automatically, the platform is generating. That's why he said that is the beauty of decentralized model. In centralized model, somebody is paying you. No, here actually nobody requests to pay you. It is generated. That's the beauty. It can be really big, and just imagine the way the limo prices go up. It's going to be very, very fascinating. So it's one side it's going to be income, on the other side it's going to be an asset value creation. So this is what I want to tell you, that this is maybe I'm just giving a glimpse, but at the same time, this I guarantee in 6 months' time, the certified lifestyle coaches and Limoverse and this model called Wealthify will be globally discussed, no doubt about it. And I will not be surprised if big corporates or big clinics like Mayo's Clinic, those kind of big organizations also start developing this kind of models, because this is incredible. This entire model, the plan, the program which is designed is going to be incredible. It's helping a lot of people to modify their lifestyle, creating huge wealth. People who are having the NFT, they are going to make a lot of money. And we will have so many interesting things with the Eplimo NFTs. You would be able to buy a male Eplimo and a female Eplimo, and you can breed them and create more Eplimos. You know, it's like gamification, and you can sell them to other people. You know, when they join the Wealthify project, it's going to be really it'll be fun. And I'm telling you seriously, the good old words like, you know, gives you money kind of things won't work now. It's not. It's right now. This generation is looking at fun making money. So so that's what we are going to achieve through all this. And we are ready. We are actually getting our back end very strong in terms of handling those kind of numbers. And doing this NFT, the Eplimo NFT, they are pretty big. They are very big. They are the ones who are actually the other projects they are handling right now with Eplimo. One is Ferrari. So Ferrari is coming out with NFTs. So that's the level at which we are actually, those kind of players we are playing with. So it's going to be really exciting. Okay, so if you have any questions on this, you can ask. Otherwise, I thought of just giving you an overview. Maybe we won't be able to release it before the listing, I don't think, because it's a big project as far as we are concerned. So Eplimo and the Wealthify project may happen maybe August last or September second week or third week or something like that. So we will have only we are trying with, because you know, telling you a lot of people how to work, it's not easy. A lot of different talents have to be required. So the first project which we will open up will be the Healthify, which will be the walk, jog, run, and earn. There also we are actually connecting with an NFT. So NFT, which was, you know, if you look at our roadmap, which was there, I think in 2023 was in 23 quarter one was the timeline which we had given for NFT. So we have fast forwarded NFT, and we will be actually coming out. We will be actually coming. The first project itself will be NFT. So that's the way we have changed the whole thing. So that is going to be really exciting. So Healthify, hopefully we would be able to hit it before we go to the exchanges, the sweat and earn, or the walk, jog, run, and earn. And next Wealthify maybe another 2 months. So that page is going to go. So I think any questions, if you can raise your hand and ask questions. Okay. All right. So I think what I want all of you to do is that sharpen your skills, sharpen your knowledge. And right now you have become a lifestyle coach. I mean, you have to coach somebody. You just offer this your service free to some people, maybe your friends. Maybe you can actually spread the word around in your circle, saying that I have become you have to publish it on your social media. Let people know that you're actually, you are a qualified person right now, because Indian Association for Functional Medicine is qualifying you, so it's not a small thing. So publish it. Tell your friends, saying that I have started this new profession of lifestyle coaching. Please support me, connect me, refer me some cases, and give free service in the beginning, because it's a learning for you also. Maybe about 5 to 10 clients, you can actually give free service to come across some doubts, get back to the senior batches coaches, or maybe to the weekend team. They can help you out. by the time the Wealth 5 project is up, you must have already fine-tuned your skills so that you can actually take up more people in one go, maybe 10 to 15 clients in one go. So, and also please keep in mind that, this entire world is moving in the digital direction. So maintain your presence in the social media. That's very, very important. And your social media, if you wanted to really build a profession in this field, you have to come out with some contents which are connected to this on a regular basis, because we have studied a lot of stuff during this last 2 months. Just think about some of the basic things, like what I always talk about, A to B, or maybe whatever little bit of things. With that, you can actually do videos or maybe some contents and come out, so that people should understand that it's worth connecting with you. Otherwise, there are lots of people who are just for the fun sake getting connected. But when you are a lifestyle coach, your social media profile have to reflect that. Your sessions, your content should be reflecting that, and you will start getting some good people connected with you. And your LinkedIn profile, if you don't have a LinkedIn profile, go build a LinkedIn profile. Very, very important. LinkedIn is the place where professional relationships are built, okay, in which you can actually put your designation or your profession as lifestyle coaching. Okay, lifestyle coaching. So that is where you can actually make a start. So LinkedIn, where most of the dietitians, most of the fitness trainers, everybody is actually getting global business connections and all from LinkedIn. So LinkedIn is a very good place, not Facebook. First LinkedIn, second Instagram, not Facebook. Facebook is the last. Facebook is all kind of, I don't know. Nowadays, Facebook is becoming more and more of a time waste for a lot of people. So serious people are not getting into it. So Insta is very important. Insta will grow. Insta will be very substantial, because primarily, even in this decentralized model of metaverse, even Mark Zuckerberg is focusing more on the Insta rather than the Facebook. So let us look at that. And if you have that tweeting tendency, then you can actually tweet once in a while on the Twitter. Twitter also has got a great substance. All the time, always remember, once in a while, suppose if you wanted to promote Limovers, you promote Limovers, but not on all the posts. In every post, if you start promoting some brand or business, people will always think that you have only one agenda to promote something. People come to you, people can try to connect with you to get, for them to get something, not to understand what you are selling. Okay, so whenever you are creating those contents, be a bit more, I would rather say, non-commercial, content-oriented, subject-oriented, so that people should wait for your next session. Once you become a celebrity, once you become a high-level influencer, then you can actually sell in any video. You can actually talk about a brand or sales proposition, not a problem. But till that time, till you create your influence, because the world is going to be in the hands of the influencers. Simple. World is going to be in the hands of the influence. Okay, and the kind of wealth you can create, unimaginable. There is one girl who does. There are many, but I was looking at our PR team always send a influencers list, where the social media influencers, for that matter. This lady does videos and all those stuff, about the crypto space in Instagram and YouTube. She has a following about 150,000 people. That's the subscription she has got. And for putting 2 videos, because our PR companies, PR agencies always searching and discussing with the influencers and finding out the right influencers who can actually talk about Limovers. So for releasing 2 videos on Limovers, or she to talk about Limovers, just for 2 videos. Do you know how much is charged? 18,000 US dollars. So where are we? I need to understand that, whatever contents, and they're not talking any rocket science, those small contents, but they have no hesitation to talk. That's a good thing. Just come out, start expressing, because one good thing that people always talk about all the negative side of the social media and all, but the one good thing is that anybody can express, right? And once you have enough influencers right now in the next couple of months, and once we launch our creator economy, then you can you can actually launch your video on the creator studio in Limoverse, and then share it with your social media. So if your social media has already got some numbers, possibly they may click on that, and you can ask them to rate your video based on the impact that video creates in their life. So based on that impact, you are getting limos here. So in YouTube, if you wanted to get any money, if you wanted to see some money, you need to have a subscription base of 1,000 for YouTube to just look at you or consider you for any kind of monetization. 1,000 subscription is a must. And someone who has got 1,000, 2,000, 5,000 subscription may not be making anything more than 300, 400 rupees a month. That's all. But here in creator pool, our creator economy, from day one, once you post your video and you can share the video in your social media handles, and you can make people click that and actually put the impact value. Based on the impact value, you will be getting limos every week. So if you have in the social media, if you have some more people following you, that the chances of getting more limos here is high. So that also makes sense. So what I'm saying is that, what we are right now is with the lifestyle coaching. You are into the knowledge business. You know many things which people don't know. So try to see in which way you can. If you're not good in talking, you think that I'm not very comfortable on the videos. Most of the people, they are hesitant to come on the videos primarily because they think they don't have a camera face. Okay. But I always amazed about people who have been in the film industry. Even someone who comes and whose appearance is so bad, over a period of time, anybody will start liking that person. You must have seen that happen. So even in Kerala, in Malayalam, we have our superstar Mohanlal, and he was not looking good. In the beginning, if you look at that fellow, you may think that what is this guy? How can a person like him come into the movie? Now people love him because you start seeing him again and again and again and again, and you start liking him. That's all. So whether I'm good on the screen, whether I'm looking good or something, these are all unnecessary, kind of inhibitions we have. Unnecessary. Who cares? People are not going to come to see your beauty or handsomeness. For that, they have Shah Rukh Khan and they have got Priyanka Chopra and all. Don't worry about it. They have other sources they come to you only when you talk some sense. Something which is beneficial for them. Okay. When you are talking something which is good for them, they are going to benefit from it. They will listen to you. Whether you are actually talking, whether you have put your makeup or not, nobody bothers. So please understand that expression is very important. You need to express. You need to talk. You need to communicate, and that is how actually we can reach out to more and more people. Okay, so that's for the day. I think we are having a live at 9:30 in LinkedIn, Facebook, YouTube. So join for this. Join for the live from my handle. I think it is there in the weekend group also. And also ask your friends also to join, so that I'll be talking about lifestyle coaching, and we'll be mentioning about the celebration today. Okay, all right. So back to Shruti.
Thank you, sir, for presenting us with this mega opportunity. I'm sure nobody will be able to sleep tonight. In spite of hearing this project every day, I'm super excited, and for others as well. I think there is no other opportunity here wherein we can easily become wealthy by staying healthy and making others healthy as well. Thank you so much, guys. And I think we should grab this opportunity and make full use of